You've heard the terms, but do you really understand the difference? And do you know when one piece of content can be two or three different mediums? Join me for a quick journey as I explain the fine differences between a blog, a vlog, a podcast, a video, and a few other things. So, what does each of these mean and what's the difference? A blog. A blog is written content. It is a series written on a regular or semi regular basis, and typically all the posts are related to the same topic or niche. Occasionally, there will be a guest blog post, but mostly they are written by one person or under one umbrella of one organization. Examples include Cup of Joe and TechCrunch. Podcast. Podcast is audio content. Again, it's usually a series produced on a regular or semi-regular basis, and typically all the posts are related to the same topic or niche. Often, the podcast host will interview a notable individual or have a guest on to discuss a particular topic. They are typically hosted by one individual, although occasionally there will be a pair of hosts. Crime Junkie is a popular podcast at this time. Football players and brothers, Jason and Travis Kelce, co-host a podcast called New Height. There are many, many platforms for podcasting, and it is not too difficult to have your podcast distributed on all of them. YouTube videos. These add a visual element to the audio content. These are videos that can range anywhere from 1 minute to 10 hours or more, but the average length right now is in the 12-minute range. But there are tons of them that are shorter. Many, like this one, are what is known in the trade as talking heads, but quite frequently there is more than one person or someone is demonstrating how to do something and that is being filled. Be aware that YouTube now is the most streamed platform on people's televisions. As folks watch more YouTubes on their TVs, expect the average video length to increase. Shorts, such as TikTok, Instagram, and now YouTube. Basically, these are short videos less than 60 seconds in length, filmed with an aspect ratio of 9:16 instead of the traditional way YouTube videos are filmed, which is 16:9. Recently, YouTube expanded the length of time allowed for shorts to 3 minutes. In certain niches, but definitely not the educational niche, these are quite popular. Now, you might think we're finished, but we're not for you. Vlogs combine blogging with video or a video blog. They're quite popular in the lifestyle niche. They're also very popular in December when many lifestyle vloggers participate in Vlogmas, posting every day from the first of the month right up until Christmas. Why would they do this? Advertisers love it. And if you create the right type of content, by the way, I don't, for that type of audience, it's a nice way to make some extra money from your content. And now to the type of content that gets created by just clicking a few buttons every time you produce a YouTube video. It takes less than 30 seconds. So why don't all YouTubers do this? Makes no sense to me that they don't. And that is a YouTube podcast. YouTube officially launched podcasts as part of YouTube Music in the United States in late April 2023. In the YouTube studio, set up a podcast. Then, every time you create an episode that would be appropriate for a podcast, add it to the podcast list as you were adding it to other playlists. Once it's set up, it is literally 2 clicks. So what is this piece of content that you're watching? It was created as a YouTube video, but as you probably guessed, it could also be classified as a YouTube podcast, although they are usually longer, but occasionally they're short like this. If I manage to keep it under 3 minutes, as was my goal, it could also be posted as a YouTube short. If, and this is a biggie, I change the aspect ratio from 16:9 to 9:16. Interested in learning more about earning more from your existing content by creating across multiple platforms? Click on the link that has appeared on your YouTube screen and watch our most recent video to help prepare you for starting and growing your content creation business. Good luck.